Today we will be working on problems that deal with measurement of time when the start time and the time passed have been given. Now, in your packet you have 4 problems for today. We're actually going to do the first problem together, which I have right here. It says the start time is 2:05 p.m., which is the afternoon, and the time passed is 3 hours and 23 minutes, and we're looking for the end time. Okay, so we're going to solve this using a number line, which I've already placed on the sheet for you. And what we're going to do is we're going to label the information that was given. We're going to label our start time, which is 2:05. I'm going to label it here at the beginning of our number line. We don't know the end time, so I'm going to go ahead and put a question mark there at the end. And now what we're going to do is we're not going to write down our time passed on the number line. We're actually going to do jumps to show the time that has passed, and that way we're able to get to our end time so we can find the end time. So if you'll notice, we have 3 hours and 23 minutes. And what we're going to do is we're going to make jumps on our number line, and every time we make a jump, we are going to label it. We're going to start by doing our hours first. We're going to plot down our hours first. We have 3 hours. You can choose to do your hours all together, one big jump of 3 hours, or you can do each hour individually. I'm going to go ahead and do it individually. So at 2:05, I have 1 hour. So an hour later would be 3:05. I have another hour, so 1 hour. Then that would be 4:05. And then another hour, which would be 5:05. Okay, so there you have it. We have our 3 hours, 1, 2, 3. There's our 3 hours. Now let's plot down our minutes. So we have 23 minutes. Now for some of us, it's easier to count by 5s, or you can also count by 10s. It doesn't matter what you count by. We can go ahead and I'll start counting by 5s until we get to 23. And then when we get to the final few minutes, I'm going to start counting by 1. Okay, so 23 minutes. So 5 minutes. So 5 minutes later would be 5:10. So another 5, we're at a total of 10 minutes now. This would be 5:15. 5 more minutes, which would be 5:20. And you can go ahead and make sure. So we have 5, 10, 15 minutes. We need to get to 23. I'm going to do another jump of 5. My jumps don't look very even, but it's okay. So 5:20 plus 5 minutes would be 5:25. Okay, now I can't do another jump of 5 because that would be too much because we are only wanting to do 23 minutes. So now I'm just going to start counting by 1. So a minute later would be 5:26. Another minute later would be 5:27. And one more minute later would be 5:28. Okay? And then you can look at the time at the very top, and you can make sure that you can add that up and make sure it adds up to 3 hours and 23 minutes. So I have my 1, 2, 3 hours, check. 23 minutes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. And our end time would be 5:28. Okay? And that's still the afternoon. Okay, there you have it. So that's how you solve a problem where you are given the start time, the time that's passed, and you're looking for the end time. On the next video, for the next lesson, we will work on problems where you are given the start time and the end time, and we're looking for the time that has passed.